Alright, so this is a simulation of what was going on, which I got written up for dealing with April undoing my work. Is for over 2 hours, this sitting just like this, where I have to walk by here to get to the computer there. Bob McDonald had come out and pushed a pallet, empty pallet back with a full pallet. This is not the exact product, but this is similar to the setup that was going on. I would have picked this pallet up here. First, this pallet right here was there was a roll with two, kind of like the one on the end over there. Take this pallet, these pieces up, put on top of it, and pallet up out of the way on top of the other pallet to get it out of the way. Then in this position on top of this one, April came and moved it, put it in the floor in the middle here. That's when I asked her what was going on, and told her I'd already picked that up out of the floor to get it out of the way. Camera was standing there right beside her. At which time, I didn't curse at April. I didn't swear at April. I asked her what she was doing. I already said I already picked this stuff off the floor to get it out of the way. And why are you moving it? When she'd been spending 2 hours, about 2 hours already, on what should have been a less than 45-minute changeover. Couldn't get it right. Never gets it right. Camera has been offended by me getting in April's business. Reality of the deal is that I started doing work for April to clean up that stuff because she was preoccupied with a changeover, not the other way around. I didn't get in her business. She got in my business, and where my business is doing something that's creating a safety hazard, moving that safety hazard out of the way, eliminating that safety hazard for all of us, not just me, while she was occupied doing her thing. She comes over and gets in my business, and when I address her for our policy, with as much respect as I can have at the time, as to why she's undoing what I did, Tamara goes and complains to Mark about me getting in April's business, and if I'd have talked to her that way, she'd have slapped me. Of course, with our policy then would dictate that she would be required to take up an issue with me directly. Had she took an exception to that, went running right to Mark, and if Mark didn't understand it, he could have came out and went straight to me instead of running straight to HR. And I just feel like I'm being held to a higher standard. When the day before I had asked April, I was helping April set up a machine and trying to teach her how the solutions are for different various settings on these wrappers. To which her response was to snap at me to the degree that I went and told Mark about it. And he said, well, you're dealing with a woman, you just have to suck it up. And I told him to explain to him then that I'm a fact-based person. I live in a fact-based world. I don't have to cover facts up with fluff. So you see, walking back and forth between the machines, how this can be in the way. What I would have done was pick these items up, put them on top of the other rolls. These two would have been upside down. Would have picked the pallet up, put the pallet up on top of the other roll. When I turned around to go after that brown that was down at the end of the stack where Charles is, could put the cardboard here, put this here, so that the roll that was in the machine could be placed there when it was done. I all of a sudden get in trouble for cleaning it up. When I turned around to get that stuff, that pallet was down on the floor. That's when the alleged altercation happened. I'm done.